Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Excel sessions, and today we will learn indirect function used in Excel. Indirect function converts a text string into a reference. This function gives you an opportunity to create a dynamic reference or range reference. Indirect function has two arguments. First argument is mandatory and it can be a cell reference or text string or combination of both that converted into a reference to a cell or named range. If argument is not a valid cell reference, function will return error. Second parameter is optional and it can be true or false. It specifies what type of reference is used in first parameter. The default option is true, which means reference text is A1 style reference. If it is false, it means reference text is R1 C1 style reference. In Excel, normally we use A1 style reference, hence we will not use second parameter in our example. Now in the sheet, we have data in column A and from C1 to G6, some numbers are available. Now in Excel, if we type equals to A2, then Excel will evaluate the cell reference and return the value available in cell which is E4. But if we use indirect function, type equals to indirect, open bracket, select cell A2 again, closing bracket. Now, indirect function will return the value available in cell A2 as a cell reference. In our example, the value in cell A2 is E4, which will work as a reference. And Excel return the value available in E4, which is 200. Similarly, if we type equals to A3, the result is my data, which is available in cell A3. But if we use indirect function, type equals to indirect, open bracket, select cell A3, closing bracket. Now the value in cell A3 will return by indirect function as a cell reference. Press enter. Result is 100 because my data is referring to cell E3 in name manager. In another example, we will enter column name and row number in cell K6 and K7 and show the value available from the combination of column and row number. We have already entered G as column and 2 as row. Now we have to show value of G2 in cell K8. Type equals to indirect, open bracket, select K6, ampersand to concat, select K7, closing bracket. Here ampersand sign is used to concat two values. The result of concat is G2, which is returned as reference by indirect function. Press enter. The result is 63 as indirect function will return the value available in G2 cell. If I change the column name and row number, F in column and row as 5, the result is 46. In this example, we have to calculate sum of given ranges dynamically. To get the sum of data available from B3 to B7, we have entered 3 and 7 in cell G2 and H2. Type equals to indirect, open bracket, in double quotes, type B for column name, ampersand for row, select cell G2, ampersand in double quotes, type colon, again B, ampersand and select cell H2, closing bracket. Now here the string used inside indirect function will return ranges of cell from B3 to B7. To calculate sum, use sum function before indirect function, open bracket, closing bracket for sum function. Press enter. The result is sum of B3 to B7. If I change the value from 1 to 7, the result will automatically change. In this example, we will refer another sheets dynamically. We have created three different sheets with month name. In cell B1, we have created a drop-down showing the month name using the data validation feature. Remember, in Excel to refer any sheet, syntax is sheet name, exclamation mark, and cell reference. Now we will use indirect function to create reference dynamically to get value from corresponding sheet. Type equals to indirect, open bracket. Now in cell B1, value will refer the sheet name. So select B1, ampersand for concatenation, in double quotes, type sign, and we want to show value available in C3, double quotes, closing bracket, and press enter. The data is showing value available in C3 cell of sheet March. If I change the value in month, result is the sales value available in Jan sheet. Now similarly, using indirect function, we can create dynamic references of other workbooks. Make sure the other sheets should be open, else function will return error. To refer other workbooks in Excel, we use this syntax. In this example, we have created three different sheets, Jan, Fab, and March, and showing the sales value in E7 cell. Now in cell B1, we have again created a drop down showing the month name using the data validation feature. To use indirect function, type equals to indirect, open bracket. Now for the workbook name, type bracket in double quotes, ampersand sign, select the B1 in which workbook name is mentioned, ampersand in double quotes, write the extension, bracket sign, then sheet name, exclamation mark, and E7 in which data is available, double quotes, closing bracket, and press enter. Result is the sales value available in E7 cell of Jan month workbook. If we change the month name, corresponding sales value will be changed. Now it's showing sales value in E7 cell of March month sheet. If I close this file and select the March month again, function will return error. Hence, we have to make sure if we are referring other workbook, the workbook must be open. To trap and handle the error, you can watch these videos. The best use of indirect function is to create dependent dropdown. Watch this video to learn how to create dependent dropdown box using indirect function. In this video, we have learned how to use indirect function. If you like the content, press thumbs up and share with your friends and colleagues. Subscribe the channel and press bell icon to get notifications. Share your feedback, suggestions and queries in comment section. Thanks for watching.